What is up, fellow travelers? Ducky O'Brien here again, and welcome to another episode of the No Man's Sky Beyond playthrough. This is my second time recording it, and let me tell you, after using Action for a little while, it is the least professional piece of software that I've used, and here's why. So I recorded an entire episode, but I record all my footage to external hard drive because I don't want to write to my SSDs. They're pretty small. Also, they have a set read and write number of times that you can read and write to them, so if you keep doing it over and over again, it'll die earlier. So I use a plain old hard drive, the disk hard drives, and it was disconnected. But here's the crazy part: I could still push record. It'll be recording. It'll tell me that it's recording, but it's not writing it to anywhere because the hard drive is disconnected. That blows my mind. Why would you create a piece of software that does that? It should stop and tell me that the output directory is not available. So I'm a little crazy because I lost that footage and I can't get it back, and no matter what I do here, it won't be the same. Also, another thing that I had to do was I had no manual save points to turn back to at the start of where I left off last episode, so I had to replay a chunk of the game to get back to this point so I could start recording here. Very frustrating. Not off to a good start. Anyways, let's do this again. So what we're doing here is we're gonna go get some, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. We're gonna scan these ley lines, and I made the joke that it kind of looked like key lime because I love key lime pie. It is my favorite pie of all time. There's only like, you know what, blueberry pie is kind of okay. It's my go-to, and it's hard to mess up. But there's a really delicious apple pie. I believe it's from, I forgot what the company was, but they make these delicious apple pies baked in paper bags. It is the best apple pie I've had. I don't like apple pies in general, or most pies, but yeah, key lime pie, my absolute favorite. I prefer that over cake. You know, cake is overrated. Anyways, yeah, I'm a little pissed, to be honest. I have no choice but to use this piece of software until OBS gets updated to the point where it can record Vulkan games, and yeah, there you have it. Also, until I figure out how to tweak these files, I'm gonna have to keep these episodes short because I do not have the bandwidth available to upload these mega huge files. Okay, I believe this is the Atlas language. Yes. I'll keep today's episode really short. The Traveler, Arrival. The traveler awoke beneath the shadow of a red star. Through the lonely cosmos they fled, yearning for purpose and meaning. They found an anomaly, an aberration, a door to the heavens. No Gek, no Viking, no Korvax could see it. Only the traveler could perceive the portal, though they did not know how to step through. They did not know the secret language, the glyphs. They did not yet grasp the price of the final truth. What would happen if I click refuse? You get the little sentinel drone flying in the distance. I was like, oh my god, he saw me. Gotta move away. Let's get out of here before the sentinels come. Alright. Couple things. Don't go into space while the sentinels are still searching for you. It'll trigger these starships, and those are really annoying. I mean, you can keep shooting them down. It's just super annoying. Not the biggest deal, but you know, why make the game a hassle for you? Alright, there we go. We're gonna go to the next ley line, or key line, as I like to say. Also, ley lines totally reminded me of the recent Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season. I'm not gonna say it's well made, but it's sure good TV. I love it. Love the heck out of that show. Kinda has the same vibe as the older TV shows from the 90s and maybe early 2000s. One of my favorites, Stargate SG-1. I also really like the Atlantis, Star Trek Next Generation. There's so many good shows. I actually like Deep Space Nine. Not Deep Space Nine, Voyager. I didn't get to watch a lot of Deep Space Nine, unfortunately. I heard that's like a lot of favorites for Star Trek fans. I don't know what I'm saying. But here we go. So that first monolith kind of gave the background of the Travelers, where you started. The color red has significant meaning, as well as the number 16 if you play this through to the end. And there are a lot of things I said that I can't remember now. Oh well. That is how it is in real life as well. Some moments you cannot bring back. Hey, I found another knowledge stone that I missed last time. Alright, nice. Just make sure I didn't miss any more. Alright. These are different types of ancient building structures, by the way. Alright. I like how the wall is cutting me off. Okay, let's see what this one has. The Traveler, Sin. Okay. The Traveler found a way, they always did. The first throne screamed when it was cut open. Oh my. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. The Traveler asked the Alice how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, they did not wish to die before they saw them all, and the Alice answered, 18 quintillion 446 quadrillion 744 trillion 73 billion 709,551,616 planets. I think that's how many are actually in the game. The number is so insanely large that you will never be able to explore all of the planets in the game. Alright, more than that could be seen in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. Okay, I wonder what happens if you click refuse. Because I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. Okay, so we have the Traveler being born and have an innate desire to explore and find meaning in life. And they cross the line by trying to go through these portals that was not meant for travel, and by doing so they stumbled across the Alice. And then the Alice tells them that yes, there are basically a bajillion million planets, and you'll never see them all before you die. Hopefully he goes there instead of the... Yep, it's going to the station. This I find really annoying. This does not happen when I use keyboard and mouse. It only happens when I use controller. There you go. I don't know if it's like that for consoles. Probably not. But yeah, that I find incredibly annoying. reminds me, speaking of key lime pie, things I mentioned, I'm starting to remember too. I have a real soft spot for frozen pizza. I used to eat a little bit when I was a youngin', because my mom wanted us to eat healthy, so she didn't really buy a lot of pre-made food. She just cooked at home. And once in a while, though, she would treat us to some Tombstone pizza. And I remember this because I recently was watching Good Mythical Morning, and they were doing a taste test on all the different frozen pizzas. And I was like, heck yeah, Tombstone is my to-go. Growing up, we were pretty poor, so we didn't have money for like DiGiorno. DiGiorno. None of that fancy stuff. Get that out of here. Got like, man, Tombstone used to be real cheap back in the day too. I mean, there was like Jack's along with that kind of stuff. Alright. Ashes of the Lagoti Sept. Again with the color red. The Traveler of Purpose. The Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? Well, for starters, you can't see infinity because it's a concept, not a number. It's infinite. You can't reach the end of it. Okay, dummy. First traveler was a dummy. I know, I'm just saying. It's trying to make a joke there. If you're alone, if you would one day die. Wow, that sounds like the rest of humanity. The first traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter the cost. It's not possible, my friend. We all die in the end. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for travelers to witness. Okay, now we have all the glyphs. The glyphs and portals are an actual mechanic in the game, by the way. The glyphs represent planetary coordinates, so if you have a buddy who's in a galaxy far away and you want to go visit his planet, you totally can. You just have to find a portal, enter the coordinates in, and bam. Okay. We got one more. Oh, insufficient fuel. Whoopsies. Here we go. So I'm kind of rushing through this because, man, yeah, it's just a bummer when you lose footage. Like, if you have screen recording software, it should always make sure that you actually record the screen. Don't give me this nonsense of saying that you're recording when you're not. My goodness. Just because of that flaw, I don't think I can recommend this piece of software. I'm only using it because nothing else can record Vulkan that I know of, that I've tried. Streamlabs OBS, XSplit, and I think I tried. That's pretty much it. I tried everything I could get my hands on. This was the only thing that worked for me. Here we have is Stargate SG-1. Let's do this. I love this thing. It looks pretty cool. The effects are cool too. Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. This is not fate. I'm making a choice. That's right. The call towards deeper truth. This will be the start of everything, or perhaps the end. I love that. It's exactly like Stargate. Here we go. We're in a wacky planet. It's a little creepy. As always, gotta scan. We need ourselves a Rubik's Cube. Let's pick it up. If there's a question mark, you can pick it up, by the way, and place it down and pick it back up. They're reusable decorations. I think they're really cool. Oh, the gateway breached. Warning, warning. I need to scan more. I want to explore this place. Spoopy music. Metal fingers. Oh, I got shivers down my spine. That was... I don't know, it's kind of creepy. Look at this awesome Atlas Station right here. This is the Atlas Station, by the way. You see, that's the Atlas. It's a giant big red ball. You can do a couple things with Atlas Stations. You can ask Polo for the coordinates. He'll send you to one. And you get blueprints for items. And the final product is... I forgot what it's called. Might be Heart of the Sun or... Anyways, you build it and it gives you additional health bar. Also, these little tiny glowing spheres, if you run over them, it may teach you a word. So I make sure I try to run over all of these whenever I'm at an Atlas Station. And I was kind of mentioning beforehand, before my recording, I found out that it didn't exist. Thank you, Action, by the way. Is that this kind of takes away from the game, like experiencing what's going on right now, because I don't think I'm alone here, but, you know, if you like to collect things, or if you have, like, gaming OCD, you want to make sure that you get everything. Like, I don't like missing things. I'm the kind of guy who, when playing a role-playing game like Dragon Age or any JRPG of that sort, I make sure that I don't mainline anything and I go off on the side paths so that I collect everything possible for moving on with the main quest. Anyways, these little spheres here, they have warp cells. Make sure you grab them. These are only available in the first few Atlas Stations. Afterwards, they stop giving it to you. Oh, I missed one right there. And not all of these give you words, but some of them do, so make sure you just run over all of them. Let's go talk to the Atlas. Let's talk to the big man. That's a big ball, I suppose. Yeah, so not having collectibles lets you focus on what's happening in front of you. Geometric construct. Dalens Uman. Hello world. It's like every beginning programming class. First thing you do is print out hello world. An audio recording plays out. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. Okay. We'll say hello. Hey, what's up, guy? An audio recording plays. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dust, dirt and dust. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. Wow, it seems like it's a little bugged out. Wipe system. Okay, anyways, let's perform diagnostic real quick. It has been, they missed the comma here. This is 2 billion years since last diagnostic, and I made the joke last time. I was like, that's kind of like my PC. Anyways. Subroutine Sentinel, status error null. So if you kind of read between the lines here, it seems like this world is a simulation. And that there are different subroutines. So Sentinels, the reason why they're going crazy and attacking everyone, being a little too overprotective, is that they must have gotten corrupted. We got another subroutine, Glass, here. 4,000 breach attempts. And then we have the subroutine Traveler, which is you. And there are critical errors, exomind structural integrity compromised, immediate repairs required. So it seems as if something with the Traveler subroutine has gone wrong, especially relating to the mind. Initiate personality interface. Why, yes, please. Traveler, hey, what's up? Okay, it says reality fades, everything does, my body, my voice, my soul. All of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis, I want to find them, but something is happening to me, I need to get out of here, I need to. I don't like any of these options. I'll just be like, can we get on? I got things to do, people to see. I don't got much time here, Atlas. Spoopy music, perfect for Halloween. Oh my, we're on a planet. Kinda like how we first started out in the game. Locate my starship. Oh my, kinda like how you did at the start of the game. Starting to see a trend here, folks. Locate your starship. Will do. Will do. I will actually not scan anything, because I want it to kind of be close to the start of the game so people can see the parallels. Alright. I need to get my jetpack upgrades ASAP. I think maybe I'll do a nanite farming section guide next time. You can just buy nanites. You can buy pugnium and refine it. Or the goop. You can buy those things in large quantities. Okay. Good thing I have massive quantities of sodium and oxygen. Oh my, look at this. Doesn't this seem very familiar? It's almost as if this is the start of the game again. We have a distress beacon. We have iteration deleted, boundary separation failure likely, vessel 16 emptied, sentinels are the cause, fresh iteration generated, anomaly containment prepared. It says anomaly detected, anomaly compliant. My goodness, it's almost as if you get wiped and then reinitiated. A fresh instance. Yes, I'm glad I have my spaceship. That's right, didn't see Artemis. Why did I follow this path? To save a buddy. Okay. You are not alone. Oh my. So many things repeating. Not only that. Oh my ship is damaged. It's as if this has happened before. This is such a neat touch with the story because it refers back to how you first started out, and if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't notice it. But if you remember what it was like in the very beginning, it's exactly the same. Alright, let's scan some animals. Because why not? That majestic creature there. Let's take a look at it. Closer look. It's like a T-Rex with a fan for a butt. Call it a butt Rex. Thankfully it's friendly. I feel like it would kill me if it was not friendly. Again, easy money by scanning. Other than minerals. Minerals give you no money whatsoever. Okay, if you look at the left hand side of the visor, it tells me 50 seconds till critical exposure. That's pretty much how much time you have before you start taking damage. Okay, I think I scanned everything I needed to. So for a recap, we met the Alice. He's kind of a jerk. He's also a little bit broken. You learned about the Travelers today, a little bit. The reason why I like the story in this game is that it doesn't hit you over the head with it. It doesn't hold your hand. It gives you a little bit here and there, bits and pieces, and you gotta put them together on your own. And if you want more, you can dig deeper. Anyways, man, it was a little bit frustrating losing that footage, but lesson learned. Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know it's hard to get even one view, so every person dropping by, I am grateful for. And if you have any questions or comments or things you would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to respond in a timely fashion. And that reminds me, I am a little bit sad, but Twitch is getting rid of the ability to leave comments on VODs. I know a lot of people don't use that feature, but you know, a person here and there have left a message. Anyways, I'll have my Discord linked on YouTube in the description, and the Discord is, I believe there's a panel for it. If not, you can type in the Discord command, and Nightbot will respond with the channel. Anyways, thank you so much for dropping by. Really do appreciate it, and once again, till next time.